Hello, welcome to a new standard video preparing for the RC in Naples. And today we have Red Duke's black-green midrange deck. So how do we play this? Well, you go to 10 Fireball and you read it. I may put a link on the description, but I am way too lazy for that. So yeah, go read the source. Go read Red Duke's. I'm just going to play the list, okay? So yeah, that's it. Going to follow the cyber guide, play the list, see if I like it. I think it's very beautiful, very sexy deck. I'm missing some Akla sorting here, but I'm not judging. Reed is the master, and I'm just following. So let's play. Alright, on the play, this version with the Broncos really loves to be on the play, but also Mosswood Dreadknight. So yeah. This is a human knight, this is a Phyrexian Thornbill, and this is a dinosaur. I'm pretty sure this is a keep. Just not sure if I really want to play Dreadknight on turn 2, or if I rather draw. Because a play we have available to us is to go swamp, play Red Whispers, draw a card, and then on turn 3, make sure we play Glissa, which Glissa on the play on turn 3 could be completely backbreaking. But we don't know what are we playing against, so let's hope the first turn of our opponent gives us some information on that. Oh, is it the mirror? Interesting. Okay, so problem solved. I'm casting this. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a damage here. Maybe I should have just named human and played it. But since this is basically green, right? So I may want to name dinosaur. Are they playing their own? Alright. So I'm happy to attack and trade, right? Because I get I'm ahead basically. The opponent didn't trade. Now here I'm happy to Glissa. What we can do next time, if they choose to trade, we can use Tranquil Frillback to assign the graveyard, getting our card advantage there. Okay. We have no removal, which is never great. Wow, none of that is stopping our Glissa. I'm very happy about it. Glissa, if you want to stop Glissa, you need creatures. You cannot stop Glissa by just... Sorry, you need removal. You cannot stop Glissa just by having creatures. Okay. Several options here. A couple of options. I think I'm just going to Duress first. Try to take... Okay, there's a removal there, and there's also a Sheoldred. I'm going to play my Tranquil Frillback. And next turn probably going to play Geek's Command, kill Sheoldred and the Preacher. Right? Take the 2 for 1. So Geek's Command is usually how you beat the mid-range mirrors. And yeah, I think killing 2 creatures, getting to attack, getting to trigger Glissa. Yeah. It's the card advantage, the board advantage, and then the Glissa advantage we will get. So I really hope they just play Sheoldred here and say go. Cottage, so no Sheoldred. Another Preacher would be fine too. Okay, Glissa. Okay, now it's a bit different, the play I may want to make. Because they sacrifice a creature with the highest power among creatures they control. They will sacrifice the Mosswood Dreadknight. And then if they play this, so I can do this, and they use the Glissa to trade with my own Glissa, and I hit them for 6. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Yep, I think that's our best play here. We are going to have to... Sorry, not this one. We're going to have to find an answer for that Sheoldred. They get to choose, right? This way, at least they lose the Dreadknight as an option. Oh, they... Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. I'm very happy trading the Tranquil Frillback for a random creature. For a random card. Sorry. Because now I'm closer to a removal spell that will stop that Glissa and give me back the bar advantage. They go Sheoldred and we do not find a removal, that could be problematic. That could prove to be problematic. At least Sheoldred doesn't attack very well into Glissa. What it happens, and this is probably their reasoning, is they can use Glissa to gain back life with Sheoldred. Now they can attack. I don't think playing that cavern makes sense. Maybe they are not attacking, because if they attack, they could be dead to our removal spell. So we are okay here. Let's draw. Preacher is fine. I'm going to name Phyrexian, I guess. Preacher blocks well the Sheoldred. Not going to use my Glissa yet. Not going to trade my Glissa yet. And now is the classic. Can we find a removal for Sheoldred before Sheoldred wins the game? That's how it's been with that card since, well, since it started. I think we're trading here. I'm happy trading. And I'm going to use my Boseiju on the cottage now. Because if I lose my Glissa, there's no Boseiju for 1 mana, so... They may have a second Glissa in hand, and that may have been the reason to attack there. That always sucks. Trespasser. So now we're behind, because that's what Sheoldred does. At least we have the Preacher, which is a wonderful attacker. And Mosswood Dreadknights as our blockers is a great defense. And if we ever find a removal for Sheoldred, we are just going. Okay. Going to attack here. I may attack with both. If I attack with just a Preacher, I don't think they are blocking, right? Makes no sense. I'm going to attack with both. See what happens. They may trade the Trespasser for the Mosswood, thinking like they could do it with Sheoldred, which is always risky. Wow, they took the damage. What a way. Okay. Sacrifice your Trespasser, please. So we dealt 3 damage for free there. Happy about that. I don't think they were ever blocking with Sheoldred, because it's just too risky, anything can happen. Yeah, at least now we have a Vampire token with lifelink, and the Preacher will help offset the life loss from Sheoldred. So let's see. We have accrued a bit more value from our cards, like our Glissa has drawn... Ooh, that attack is risky. Our Glissa has drawn cards, we have drawn 2 Mosswood, and 1 has drawn a card, so just a bit ahead on cards. Right, like we were on the play and still we only have 44 cards left and they have 46. So that's nice. If they have anything, of course they have to play because Liliana. Oh, that was a great draw. Ooh. Ooh. Great draw indeed. Just the 4 life. I assume they're gaining 4? Yeah. Great draw. Okay, I need a removal here. That's not it. Going to name human. Going to attack with my preacher. I could attack with the vampire token. I don't think that's worth it. So just preacher. The idea of letting back the vampire tokens is we can use them to block Sheoldred with the Mosswood and draw extra cards there. If they break this turn, if they draw a land, I think we have it. But if they draw a relevant spell, it may be slipping out of our hands. They're thinking a lot, so that's good. They may have gotten our removal, and they are waiting for us to activate Liliana. Cottage, very nice. So I made them sacrifice. Attack with this. And I'm not dead to a removal spell, right? So that's the plan. I assume they have a removal in hand. They are going to kill my preacher. Okay, I'm going to hit with both vampire tokens. Restless Cottage will help next turn. Damn it, Sheoldred is... Sheoldred, huh? We've known about that for a long time already. Removal. Okay, we win now. I mean, we win. We're in a great spot now. This gives me Lily. Lily kills Sally. Now, that was a great top deck. Of course, a great top deck deserves another one. Let's see. But any random creature is not a great top deck in this situation. That's the beauty of the war we have. Even Cruelty of Geeks wouldn't be... Geeks command, sorry. Okay, we managed to accrue more advantage than our opponent. Okay, well, let's see, Ray Duke, how do you cyber in the mirror? No cyber for the mirror, huh? Okay, let's see. Against Esper mid-range, it will be taking out Lilies, Broncos, Trespassers, and Archfiends to bring in Investigators, Asunder, Frillback, and Cutdown. Frillback I don't think is very good in this matchup, because there are no targets for it. Investigators seems good. Like your classic good card. Archfiend seems awesome because it's all about attacking in the air. I don't think Duress is going to be great. There are so many creatures that are relevant. Then what about Lily? Is Lily good? Lily has to be good, right? Like, the 3-drops are so powerful in this deck. If you can Liliana 3-drop, you're going to be so happy. Unlicensed Hearse. What about it? To exile the Mosswood. Versus Slowwork. Lilianas are coming in. Versus Analyst. Lilianas are coming in. Versus Osiris. Lilianas are coming in versus everything. But not the mirror. We don't know about the mirror. Maybe there are comments. There used to be comments in Channel 5. Are there no comments anymore? Doesn't put comments in an article. Maybe I can bring in one Liliana. I think Liliana on the draw is very fine. I think Cutdown is that powerful. I get it versus Esper, for example, because it tags a lot of things, but Cutdown? What are... Oh, we have the Broncos. Broncos are very important to kill. I think this is fine. This is a fine sideboarding. Okay, decent hand. Very reactive, but that's fine. We have double removal spell and then a couple of powerful 4 drops. Going to play Blooming Marsh, so I may have the chance of cutting down something. We'll find a spot for that Restless Cottage. So now if they go Bronco, maybe Bronco is so bad on the draw. On the play, I think it has to be good. It's a must kill card, right? Like if I play Bronco on the play, you have to kill it. You cannot ignore it. Now any 3-drop is terrible for us. Well, that is the less terrible of all the 3-drops they could have played. I'm going to throw away one cut down since we still have the other one. So yeah, that was fine. Of course, I'm not going to play my Glissa into that, right? Planeswalkers seem problematic for this deck. We have no direct removal for Planeswalkers. That's interesting. Interesting to note. Okay, Mosswood Dreadknight. Do I want to cut down the Dreadknight if they bring it back? I'm not sure, I don't think I do. I'm happy playing Investigator and get it killed by Liliana next turn. I think so. I like cutting down that thing kind of sucks. We'll stop their mana usage, I guess. Okay. Let's play Hostile Investigator. At least we get a card out of their hand and we get a clue token. Maybe next turn if we draw a 2-drop, we could go Glissa plus 2-drop, play around Liliana that way. But yeah, Liliana in a world of 3-drops, Liliana is nice. I have my original Lilianas, I'm very happy to get to play them. The only thing is if they minus, at least we have the cottage. They have a champ blocker, but I don't really mind that. Oh, a Bronco, yeah, okay. Well, what now? I think I'm going to get Liliana out of the way. If they want to get a car out of the Bronco, that's fine. I don't think they want to champ block. I believe if they wanted to champ block, they would have played the Dreadknight. So this must mean they're fine letting Liliana go. But now next turn I can deploy my hand, which I'm happy to do so. Now drawing, taking 2. Okay. Red Knights are nice, so maybe unlicensed hers is important. Problem is letting unlicensed hers, bringing in unlicensed hers when your opponent may have the dinosaur. It's not great. Okay, what is this? You have a cell that you played before, don't you? Okay, Red Knight into Red Knight, I presume. Yeah, whispers into the Red Knight with your wishes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to play Sheoldred and cut down just for mana efficiency purposes. I assume Sheoldred is going to die in the upkeep. Yeah, it happens. If I draw an untapped land, I can go double 3-drop. And there are some good 3-drops. So that would be nice. Glissa is good. This will have our own Glissa, which we have already mentioned how it interacts with the opposing one. Okay. We are very behind in the sense of like the tempo wise, we are so behind here. Am I playing Glissa? I'm playing Preacher, I think. I'm going to kill the Glissa anyway. I think Preacher, if we somehow manage to stay 15 to 15, Preacher is better, right? The attack trigger from Preacher is equivalent to the blocking from the to the Glissa trigger. Okay, that Liliana. I'm going to need a wood top deck now. Yeah, I don't mind this, but mention we are very behind. They still have 3 cards in hand and a Dreadknight on an adventure, so very behind indeed. Okay, double creature is a great way. Double spelling is what you have to do, right? When you are behind, you have to double spell. Our opponent has been able to double spell more times than we have. But you know, maybe. If they just have a bunch of removals left, that's not going to be great for us. Okay. Wow. What a turn. Taking 6. Not looking great. My own Dreadknight. Yeah, we'll draw with it. Oh shit. I don't think I can win this game. We just got... Oh. We got... Massacre. Like, we had the removals. They left on Lily. Attacked our hand. Double Dreadknight was a lot. Oh, okay, we're dead now. I mean, we were dead anyway, right? Because I block here and I take 5. Yeah, we were dead anyway. On the play, we don't want to have too many removal spells since we are going to be the ones presenting the threats. So let's try these chains and see how it goes. Okay. This is a wonderful, wonderful hand. We are going to spam Mosswood Dreadknight until they run out of resources. Just attack, attack, attack. This is an attacking hand. Now even better. I do not think on the play you are supposed to be like, oh, draw an extra card. If they kill it, we will draw the extra card anyway. I just want to attack. Like, there are no sweepers here, right? So here, have another 3-2. If they just play a 3-drop now and we somehow draw an untap land, I can go for the throw that and play another Mosswood, that would be insane. Okay, they took 3 damage. Lily is annoying here. Let's hope we find lands. And now we can turn into the card advantage machine with this. We find an untap land. Awesome. Now we're ahead on cards. Way ahead on cards. I think I'm discarding the Pillage the Bog. I don't think that card is going to do much for me right now. Okay, Sheoldred is fine. I don't think I want to upkeep kill Sheoldred because I would love to kill it with Liliana. You withdraw another land here. No land. That's fine. Go for the throw the Sheoldred. And play another Dreadknight. This is just going to be infinite Dreadknights. Like, they can minus Liliana if they want. We'll draw an extra card. Our hand is very heavy with command and investigator, so we just want to draw a bunch of lands. How many lands are we playing total? Let's see. Oh, they are not missing land drops. Glissa is fine. Can I get a land drop again? Yeah, I can. Going to try to kill that. They will remove my Dreadknight, and then I will play it from the graveyard and get more card advantage. That's what I mean. I assume they have a removal here. I hope it's a go for the throat. Like, go for the throats have so many targets in this matchup, or shoot the sheriff. That works. Perfect. We're burying them in cards this game. It's not fair. It's not fair. And this shows you how good Red Knight is, right? It's insane. What it's doing this game is completely insane. So insane, I made this card 1 here because I already have 2. Also, putting it in the graveyard is nice because I may want to use the Geese command. If I play my Preacher, they will draw a card, but I play Preacher plus Mosswood. I think that's fine. Question is, do I activate my Liliana? I think the answer is yes. Yes, I think so. No, with the Investigator. Investigator not doing much right now. So we are trying to conduct this game to a point where Sheoldred just wins now. I may trade Preachers. They attack. So they may make a sacrifice. I sacrifice the Mosswood. They attack with the Preacher. I trade Preachers. And then with the Geeks command, I can get back Preacher plus Dreadknight or something of sorts. Next turn I can go Whispers plus Preacher. We just need to not miss another land drop. We are missing too many land drops this game. That makes me extremely unhappy. If they play a creature, we have the answer. They didn't. Let me draw an extra card. And make them discard. Discard my Liliana. And we'll play Glissa here because I can use Glissa to kill Liliana and hit them for 3. And Preacher will just give me a vampire token, which is fine, not great. If they drew a crit, oh, they drew another Liliana. That was quite the draw. That's fine, we can beat that. I don't need to use my Liliana. Okay, Preacher and Red Knight. See, we have so many more cards than they do. It's so hard to come back from here, right? Or using Liliana. We play 26 lands, the same number they do, I imagine. But we are stuck on 5. What is this? Yeah, they give up. There's no way to, like, we've drawn plus 6 cards over them, something of sorts. Maybe I didn't play optimally, but we were so ahead. Oh, winning the die roll again, huh? Playing these decks, it's just fun and nice, you know, feels good. Okay. Cavern of Souls. Cavern of Souls again, huh? What are we even naming? Human will cast. So the thing is, we don't really need to name any. Ooh. Okay, we need to attack. This game, we need to attack. This is classic matchup where we are just racing, and racing. I'm going to name Phyrexian. We just want to race, so having a 3-2 on turn 2. Perfect play. If we follow up this with a Graveyard Trespasser, exile your land, that could be game. That's an easy way to win. If we miss a land drop here, never mind. Never missed a land drop in my life. Not a something. They may have a removal spell here because they play removals now, which is so unfair. It used to be that they only play sweepers, right? Also, Archfiend of the Dross is quite hard for them to kill because they have a sweeper that is ill-time explosion. So you have to you draw 2, discard 2, deal damage equal to the highest converted mana cost of the cards discarded, right? That's the whole idea. But they only have 3 cards in the whole deck with 6 or more CMC. Okay, removal there. So Archfiend can get it done in time, I think. And it's really hard to sweep. Sheoldred is usually a problem for them too. Same idea, very hard to kill and extremely fast clock. Very happy to deploy the Archfiend. It's a 6/6 for 4, which is like insanely big. And now it's that. If they have a sweeper, it's not going to be trivial to kill the Archfiend with it. I'm going to just play another Archfiend and attack for 9 here. I think we can get there. It would be ideal to draw a removal spell for the Nissa probably. Because Nissa is the way they can cheat on mana big time. Okay, they found the Analyst. This is scary. We have a clock and a wood one. It may not be enough. Yeah. As I mentioned, just playing this. This may second Archfiend, okay, means if they sacrifice the Analyst to draw extra cards, they take 4 damage. Non-trivial. They are down to 7 life. They will gain at least 3 more life this turn. Let's see what they can do. If they can find a sweeper, that will probably be game. Unless we can go like Preacher after that. I don't know, there's so many things that could happen. We have this was a good draw, but if we just drew a removal for Nissa in that last turn, I think it was game. But now with the Nissa, anything can happen. Okay, first Aftermath Analyst. Yeah, they take 4, but they gain 4 back with the lands in the graveyard, so even. For this, we do have a cyborg guy, so let's check. Our cyborg is Investigators, Liliana's, Hers, Duress, Frillback, and take out a bunch of removals and yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's not easy for them to win right now, but they have a lot of mana and they may find a way of not winning per se, but removing enough threats, something like that. That could happen. They're down to 7 life, which is very convenient. 8 life now with this Broker's Hideout. 8 is a very convenient number, right? Because if they manage to kill one Archfiend somehow, we don't have lethal. Well, we have with the Mosswood. So yeah. Okay, what are you doing here? You have a lot of mana. Yeah, they're generating even more mana. That actually makes a lot of sense, you know. At least they're not getting ahead on life total, but they clearly have a plan, and I fear that plan. They have at least 4 more lands in the deck, so exactly the amount of lands they need to get. So that means Nissa triggers. So they had 10 mana, they are going to have 14 mana after all this, I think. If my math is correct. I'm pretty sure they had 10 mana. They may have had 9, so it will be, it's plus 4 mana basically. I'm going to put this a bit so you can see the mana there. What's going on? 8, 12. So it's 11 mana. They had 9 somehow. Okay, you have 15 mana. 15 mana. So they had more mana than I thought. 15 mana. That I like to see. That's a good start for us. There's a virtue on the graveyard, so in order to kill both Archfiends, there are only 2 cards in their deck that will do it, and they will take 4 damage in the process. Remember that, because Nissa will die too. So they will be down to 4 life. For is 4 life and a million lands. It's usually enough to win the game from there. It's very funny how the second Archfiend basically invalidated all the life gain. Alright. What are you discarding, my dear opponent? Nothing. Okay, another try. This matchup feels so helpless, right? We can just present our fast clock and that's it. It looks good for us, I must say, right now. But if they have an ill-time explosion, find another virtue. I don't think they have it, because if you have it, you just play it. They are thinking, how? I did my thing, how I'm losing to The Rock in 2024. The Rock never fails. Nothing beats good old Rock, you know? Okay, they are playing something. Oh, they may have a World Source, right? 4/4 or something. Oh, they did have the other ill-time explosion. What's going on then? Okay. Do you have a virtue? We won. Okay, they were playing for like 5 minutes and then we won. Classic experience. This. Taking out 3 cut downs. 2 go for the throats. 2 gigs command and 1 Archfiend. That makes sense, I think. We don't know the exact cyborg. Leaving some amount of removal is nice for Nissa and whatever big thing they bring. Pillage the Bog necessary to find it. I like it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this hand. I mean, it has a Mosswood. I think the Mosswood is the most important card. Because it's pressure. And you need to attack. We can go turn 2 Mosswood, they may play Nissa or anything, we have a removal for that. Preacher not great in this matchup because it attacks, but that's it though. Attacks for 2. So, you know, yeah, not good enough, I don't think. Okay. That's not bad. Still think having the Mosswood on play is more important. It's also not that like it's trivial to. Oh, they have removals, but that's fine. Next turn I can go Duress, or I can play Glissa. Let's think about that one. Okay, so Glissa or Duress would be Mosswood plus Duress, which is not great. Or just Glissa. Glissa will help us to draw extra cards, attack. I think it has to be Glissa. What do you guys think? What is it better to Duress and use the Mosswood ability? I think we need a creature on board to win the game. Well, several probably. Okay, that's fine. I mean, 1-for-1s are okay. Like, here they are not drawing extra cards, they're not going forward. If we draw a land, we could play Frillback, exile the graveyard, so we're fine. See? They have a... No, they... Now is Duress plus Preacher time. Oh, we missed? Shit. Bonnie Pal, but they don't have anything else aside from that, so that's fine. Bonnie Pal is good, right? But we do have a removal for it. Ill-time Explosion again? You only had lands in hand. Okay, draw 2, fine. This is a good card. Yeah. Well, they played a 4 mana draw 2. They are ahead on lands. They are ahead on life, sorry. Didn't find a green source. I think I'm happy playing Preacher here. And leaving go for the throw tap. Oh, so this is 6 mana, sorry. I thought it was 5. Which is insane, because this card at 5 mana will be insane, but it's already so good at 5. Yeah, there it is. Killing it right away. Oh, this was a nice draw. Okay. Only issue is we are not drawing extra cards here. But at least we have an army. And they have already used 2 ill-time explosions. So I'm happy with that. Yeah. Do you have a nice sweeper? Without that sweeper, I think we're happy without a sweeper. With a nice sweeper, sorry. No, without a sweeper we're happy. With a sweeper we're not happy. Sorry, I don't know how to speak. Okay? Another Bonipal, that would be extremely annoying. Ah, that's fine. That's very manageable. Virtue, recurring Bonipal to hand. Annoying. We're going to attack here. Draw. Just deploying Glissa and Tranquil Frillback. Just going all out, all in, you know. Hey, if you have it, you have a sweeper here, I will die. But I don't think you do. You didn't last turn. You have used a sweeper last turn, right? You have it? Oh shit. Okay. 7 mana. Titan of Industry. So a removal spell does it for us? Maybe we don't even need a removal spell. Do we? Liliana would be amazing. Best draw in the whole world. Sacrifice your 4/4 and then I have to count. Block here 2 and 3/5 and 6/11. We have 11 damage. That sounds almost like enough. And I'm going to draw a couple of extra cards. And if somehow they don't count, they will die. They have to lock the land. They go down to 1 life, which of course, well, it's not 0. It's far away from 0. Sorry. Taking that counter doesn't do anything, so I'm going to draw. Was a nice draw. Then Phyrexian. And I'm going to draw extra cards here. I don't need a bigger board. What I need is a Sheoldred. So I want to draw extra cards. Because even if they play Bonipal and attack, they go up to 6 life. Maybe I have miscounted. Maybe I needed the extra creature to attack. Because Bonipal doesn't gain life, right? When you attack, you draw and you do a growth spiral, you don't do an Uro, right? When you attack. Oh shit. Holy shit. Maybe I needed the extra attacker. Maybe I needed the extra attacker. Okay, I'm going to attack with the Death Touchers only. Draw the extra cards and all that. The creatures are good, huh? It's a good plan. Glissa is annoying. What are you doing? Blocking it? Throwing away your 7/7 for it? Didn't think so. Duress is medium. I'm going to play it just in case they have something other than the Bonipal in hand. Flanking, okay. This. Play Bronco. I don't want to take the damage. So let's play Bronco like this. I don't think the turn where they decided to put a sail counter, maybe that was wrong. Also, had I played the Bronco last turn, maybe I could have used the Bronco ability to kill them. And now still I have a great board. They Bonipal. Have 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can attack for 3. Maybe it's not enough. We need a removal spell. We have the Bronco to find a removal spell. Oh, what is this? Why are you tapping a lot of the mana? Ooh, Walsor's Rage? Oh shit, that's a lot of lands. That's the issue with not having Exile the Graveyard. Now they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go up to 10 life. Wow, that's a lot. Shit. That's a lot of life. I still don't think they can attack. They can afford to attack. But now we are not in the greatest spot. So the turn I didn't play the Mosswood Dreadknight, cost us the game. The Dreadknight of the Bronco. I should have played the Bronco in that situation, but that cost us the game, I think. That extra attacker was the difference, right? We let them, we got them down to 1 life. Okay, you go up to 10. What if we draw a removal spell? How does that look? It looks like we have 8 damage. We have 9 damage again, down to 1 life. We have 2 removals in our deck and a couple of... Oh, alright. do I just attack with everything? I draw an extra card with the Bronco. I have 3. Well, I can put them down to 2 life. I think that's good enough. Putting them down to 2 because that means Sheoldred is lethal. And it could be lethal through the Bonnie Pal next turn, anyway, depending on what we find of the Bronco. Yeah, let's try. Bronco. Removal? No. I mean, we found 1, we have 1 removal left in the deck. But Liliana would have been amazing of the Bronco. Like Liliana plus take your Bonnie Pal. They are going down to 1 life. That means Bonnie Pal doesn't do it. Right? Yeah, because any vampire token is lethal. So they need a sweeper. If they just draw a land, if they draw a land against a life, still not land. And they play a lot of lands in their deck. They do take a lot of lands out, right? Like you fetch so much. But I'm feeling good. That ill-time explosion they used to draw 2 cards, that was so risky. 6 mana Bonnie Pal. I mean, they can play Beat You first. It's free. Probably should. Okay. Virtue is fine. But if they only have Bonnie Pal, I think we have lethal now, right? I think we have lethal. I don't know how to count, but I think there are 2 and we deal the extra 2 damage. Am I missing anything? Any life gain or something I'm missing? This doesn't gain life. This is gigantic. This is very cool. Okay, they're drawing an extra card and seeing what happens. If they do find sweeper, they could win. But if they find a sweeper, we deserve to find a Sheoldred. That's how it works. Oh, they gain an extra life. Oh, because it puts... Oh, from the... Yeah, but now they have 1 less blocker. Push cards from the graveyard or the battlefield. So if they didn't find anything, they're dead anyway. They have 1,000,000 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 mana. No, you found the explosion? Shit. Okay, we need them to draw 2 lands of this explosion. Fights of victory. No. No. Okay, need a removal spell now. Nissa. Need a Sheoldred. I said it. It was only fair. Only fair. Ah no, that was in case they found the sweeper, right? Anyway. Anywho. We're so good at this game. We are drawing. If I draw like this, I win Naples. So I should do that. I'm not even going to. I mean, I will play the Mosswood and everything, but you know. So I have a Selly. A bit too late, right? For that curse. Okay. Your go, my dear. Take 2 in your draw step. And die. I don't think they have an instant speed way of gaining life. Awesome, 2-0. Let's keep going. Wow, winning all the die rolls. That's how you win. It's easy to win the die rolls when you are embodying the power of Redo. I'm pretty sure this hand should play Dreadknight and Preacher and forget about the Caustic Bronco. Maybe if it's white. Maybe if it's white. Nah. There will be a time for Bronco. It wasn't this hand. I don't think. Now it's like if they kill it. This could be blue-black control. But it could also be blue-black midrange. So we don't really know. If they flash a blocker, I could cut it down and play my Bronco. I don't dislike that play. Okay. You have a counter spell for my Preacher. I'm fine with that. Very happy. That's why you attack first, right? I so many times I do not attack first. I just F6. I play my thing, I F6 and then I attack. So my opponent doesn't have to take the damage. But here they took 3 extra damage. Why kill Mosswood and not Preacher is, in my eyes, an interesting question. I think they have a Judah or an Iron Removal. Just an Iron Removal spell? Okay. Well, let's accrue Car Advantage. Car Advantage is my passion. Car Advantage is my passion. We are very well equipped to fight anything that's not a soldier right now. We do have a removal for sure. Okay, this looks very controllish. Ooh, that's very controllish. So we have to fear Delty cover up, I guess. Am I playing Sheoldred? Yeah, I think so. Just mana efficiency. We have 2 dead cards in hand. Don't forget that. The cut down is a dead card. Counter spells are fine. Removals are fine. If they just go untap. Yeah, that's fine. If they just go... Ooh, what is this? What is this? Blue, black one. Jace, the perfected mind. Oh, nice. Going up to 6. Jace is annoying. Like, extremely annoying. I think it's time to cast in this. Because they are tapped out. And this is very mana efficient. Counters. Get 2 creatures back. Attack Jace. But yeah, this deck is weak to Planeswalkers. The idea to beat Planeswalkers, of course, is to have a good war. But that exposes you to sweepers, so... I don't know. It's never easy. A removal would be annoying here. Memory Deluge, main phase. Alright. Well, they know what's coming. And they fear it. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I hope there's no sweeper, but if there is, we will replay the Mosswood and then play the Bronco and rebuild. Slowly but surely. Yeah, there's the deadly cover up. Are we collecting evidence to exile my Mosswood Dreadknight? That would be annoying. Sweepers are annoying for this deck. You don't have vehicles. We have some Planeswalkers. One main deck. Yeah, this is like if Reckoner Bankbuster was still legal. This wouldn't happen. Here we have a couple of cutdowns in hand that are useless. They are drawing extra cards, they have a memory they lose. So, you know, we are quite behind. Maybe the play was Bronco on turn 1, but they Mosswood Dreadknight was a lot better versus removal. So I'm happy about that, I think. Oh, come on, main deck? Yeah. Not looking good. Not looking good. Okay, that's not even a good clock because Jace brings it down. 3 steps ahead. Okay. So basically they have 4 cards in hand and we have 2 dead cards in hand. I don't think this one we're bringing it home. Wow, we're attacking and everything. If I have a removal here. I mean, not that they care, I don't think. Milling me. Well, that's a choice. If I play Memory they lose, I would choose to mill myself. Preacher, preacher, everybody loves preacher, preacher. No, preacher, preacher, you were the best. Yeah, enough. You have to know when to concede because games go extremely long, and you know, time to get ahead. Okay, so we do not have a blue-black sideboard, but we have an Azorius control sideboard. Investigators come in, Liliana's come in. Like, those are the easy ones. A Licensed Hearts comes in. I guess it makes sense. Hard to remove. And the Tranquil Frillback comes in. Okay. Exiling the Graveyard quite relevant, I think, versus go for the Throat. Geeks command makes sense. What is better here? I think versus blue black, I think Archfiend is better. I think Archfiend hits harder and it doesn't like Frillback makes sense because it exiles some fall tokens. If they leave some number of temporary lockdowns, it's good versus that versus white. I'm talking, but here versus blue black, I think it's a lot of 1-for-1 removal and deadly cover up. And I think for the 1-for-1 removal, you really need the heavy hitting Archfiend of the Dross. This is a great hand. Turn 1 Duress, turn 2 Caustic Bronco. This is the matchup for Bronco, of course. Because Bronco is decent versus removal is just so bad at. Okay. That's a blocker. That's annoying. But yeah, let's try the Bronco strategy. We have extra Lilianas. Liliana is so good versus Chrome Host. Zigzag. Well, you get it in time. Sample. Can I get? Oh no, I should have played the Glissa first. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. But I get to need to Glissa now at least. But that was a total mistake on my part. If they remove the Glissa, it's going to suck. If they just have nothing, we're fine. Are you playing? Oh, no, playing your Compost Seed Shark. I think I'm doing this. Counterspell. Ah, okay. The Bronco is killing you, my friend. Why do you care about Glissa? Is it even correct to kill Glissa there? Oh, I guess if you want to play Seed Shark or if you have a cut down. Well, they don't have a cut down. Like, they just took 5. Bronco. I don't think Bronco is a great card. I was like quite in love with it, but I have decided there's so many good blockers and so bad versus removal. Lathaf, Weather of Faces. I'm going to play Liliana and try to go for the throat here. Yeah. You did. You did. Since they are bringing the Lathaf even, I'm going to bring an extra removal spell. And let's try. Okay, decent hand. We're liking removal, but having Cavern can go a long way. We're liking removal. Oh my god. We're liking black mana. This is a Phyrexian zombie, this is a vampire cleric, and this is a human knight. Okay, I'm going to go with Phyrexian and play my Dreadknight. You can counter it. Okay, deduce. We have a beater, which is great, but oh, that's a good one. Going to attack and then play an uncontrollable Glissa, hopefully. We haven't seen any smart, but I'm going to try to get my card advantage here. I have until my next turn to play it, right? So I can wait. I'm fine waiting. I'm going for Glissa here. The second cavern not great. The first one is fine, but second cavern is not awesome. Oh, please use that. No, not that way. I meant the activated ability. Okay, now we are talking. I think I may just do this, actually. Like, just replay it. If they want to kill it again, let me tell you what's going to happen. Mosswood Dreadknight, what a card. No doubt, I understand why it's the only 4-off in the deck. I understand why Anthony played it in Worlds and top 8 with it. Yeah, the card is insane. Can I attack? You first blood. Okay, let's look at your hand now that you have Memory Deluge mana. This is not the most beautiful Duress in the world, but it's not terrible. The cover up, it's a bit annoying. So is double memory deluge. But I think the cover up is the most annoying here. Okay. Going with the Sheoldred, there's no way they are playing the go for a throat on it now. But our other cards actually draw extra cards. So Sheoldred is, in a way, there's a world where Sheoldred is the worst card in our hand. I don't think they need to upkeep the go for the throat, but people love to do that. What if you draw another sweeper and you can just get a clean 2 for 1? People really like playing upkeep. I mean, I get it on arena, like it literally stops you. They don't have double blue. Oh, they tap weird. Now they don't have double blue for another. Oh, that's most interesting. Oh, we did see a sweeper from counter from them. It was the 3 steps ahead. So we're playing around that. Not that they have it. That they have the double. The double blue because for some reason they decided to keep the feel of going up. Well, but they can activate with Sunken Citadel and get blue 1, right? Yeah. Okay, blowing up my lands, that's fine. You have to kill my board. If they have another sweeper, we are done. If they have 1 for 1 removal spells, we may find a way to win. Well, there are 2 go for the throats gone. They may have another Shoot the Sheriff. I imagine they play 4 deadly cover ups, but I don't know. 4 cards left. Please don't deadly cover up. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Okay, I don't think we can recover from this. It even exiles the Dreadknight. That feels so unfair. Control is always rough, right? I don't think we have the best cyber. It's just they're so full of sweepers and you are so reliant on your creatures. You beat control with cheap discard spells, good threats, and planeswalkers. And we don't have good planeswalkers. I mean, we have Liliana, but we haven't seen any. Okay. They even have an extra removal spell. And now they just win with them. Okay. I'm going to wait because they may have a counter spell and I may want to wait until I have a threat to deploy, but now they're going to memory deluge for 7 from the graveyard. If they didn't have the memory deluge in the graveyard, I would consider playing it. But no, so dead. Yeah. This is the beauty of playing control, right? These games. Wait, are you attacking with the land? Jace. Not really beating a Jace. Okay, Liliana could be something. I have 5 cards in hand. How are we beating a 5-card hand from here? We are not. Oh. That's like a wood 5-card hand. Symmetrical Liliana here. Sorry, symmetrical Lily. Because we still have lands in hand. Deduce. That deadly cover up was the game, right? If we get to untap with that boar, we could have gotten there, but I didn't have the restless idea. Okay, enough. This is enough for me. It makes no sense to keep playing this game. We are drawing one card per turn and we're not getting back in the game. Wow, we won another die roll? Ooh. I'm going to keep. Because I love keeping hands of Magic the Gathering. But sus. Oh shit. Another lands deck and this hand sucks versus them. I mean, sucks. We have the wood cards. We just do not. Oh, it's the Jan version. Oh shit. To take the Spelunking, I think. Could take the Pillage the Bog, but I think Spelunking was the right call. Maybe. So I can play Trespasser anyway, and I can play Liliana if I draw a Black Source. I'm worried about Tranquil Frillback. So Jan version of this deck did better, right, than the Timur one. I don't know if it's actually better, but it did better at the PT. And the deck looks so sexy and so good. See, this is what I didn't want to happen. Play again a creatureless deck without pressure and land drops. Yeah, so Reclamation is going to destroy us. F6. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why? I mean, in my defense, Nissa wasn't there. Can I draw land? Playing the Bronco is similar to drawing with the Mosswood, but now we are far too way behind. Pitiless Carnage. This is the one that this is the combo, right? You sacrifice a bunch of stuff, and then you get a bunch of lands back with Splendid Reclamation, and you just win that way. Shit. I guess playing Trespasser, styling one of the lands. That's something, but I think we are dead now. Let's see how we're dead. So they float mana. No, they decided to do that. Huh. But it's like you float mana. What? Why are we not floating mana here? Shouldn't there be mana floating? You can float mana to do that. It is true. You are allowed to float mana. And you can sacrifice all the lands you want. But also I'm not complaining. My opponent kind of messed up there. Maybe they are new to the combo. That could be the case. People have a right to be new to combo decks. I think you float mana. You sacrifice your whole board of lands. And then you bring them all back with the Splendid Reclamation. And that's amazing. I love the idea of this deck. I have to try it out. It may be the next one we play in the channel. Oh. We have no real pressure. We are just. They got back. What did they get back? I didn't see. the Carnates. Yeah, makes sense. Now they're floating mana. That's what you're supposed to do, right? You sacrifice everything except the Spelunking, and you draw like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're drawing 10 cards for 4 lands, for 4 mana. And now they're getting all those lands back. It's insane. I think this combination is amazing. Amazing. I think this may be the real deal. Yeah. This is. They have 14 cards in hand. This is what the Temur version sometimes doesn't draw enough, right? Sometimes they miss they miss cards or something. But this deck just. How are you losing after drawing 10 cards? But I think is they're missing a good sweeper. Like Geek's Command is not a good sweeper. Ill-Time Explosion is an amazing sweeper for the other deck. Because like it draws extra cards, it digs you, you know, those kind of things. Why play this thing? Why? Do you have Titania in your deck? Are you bringing it back? I don't think that card makes sense, but if they have another Carnage, they can draw their whole deck. I need to buy pretty basics to play this in paper. Yeah, with the Shigeki it doesn't matter. They play more than one. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Like they draw their whole deck. Let's see how they win. Sacrifice any number of permanents you control. I think I really want to try out this version because I think this is better. I don't know how you beat Rest in Peace, but there's no Rest in Peace game 1, so they have 6 cards left in the deck. They have drawn their whole deck. Basically. I don't know how they win, but they're just adding a lot of mana with these loops anyway. Thanks to Spelunking. What? How do you beat me? What's the actual kill? Is it with the Wall Source rates? I don't think that's it, but it may be. Maybe it will be. What I don't know if they have another way of sacrificing everything to bring it back with Reclamation that doesn't involve Carnage. Because Carnage draws you cards, so at this point they cannot afford to draw any extra cards. Also, when you have 25 cards in hand in Magic Online, that's very annoying. Okay, there's the Wall Source Rage and Anissa, so Nissa will add more mana. Is Wall Source Rage the best win condition? When you can reliably draw your whole deck. That's interesting. Also, they don't play Virtue. With Virtue, you can. I mean, you don't make unlimited mana, but you can make close to unlimited mana. Without Virtue, like, what if I gain 50 life somehow? Right? How do you kill me? What if I'm Domain and I hit you with a Raxa? There may be a better win condition, I don't know. Maybe there isn't, you know? It's true if you get Nissa into play before everything happens. You do add absurd amounts of mana. And now we go down to 2 and they will play the last Wall Source Rage for X equals 2 with a couple more lands. Both from hand and the battlefield. Pretty cool. I'm interested very interesting this deck. Let me know if you want to watch me play. You're going to watch me play it anyway because I will bring it soon, probably in a couple of days. Let's just wait until they show us the kill because you know sometimes people mess up and you are never giving up. Like you are getting bored of watching me. That's true, but aside from that, what are you doing here? Nothing. Just lost like 30 seconds. Okay, Junk Manor. Duress sounds good. Hers sounds good. This sounds good. Same cyborg probably. Cutdowns sound very bad. So it was this, and this. Okay, I like that cyborg. Okay, I think this game, had we known what our opponent was playing, like you would at a PT or at the RC, would have been a lot better because our hand was sus. Better. Okay, so they play Titania. I don't think the list from the PT played Titania, and I don't think you should play it probably. Lets you gain an absurd amount of life. That's pretty nice. Okay, Bronco is going to get to attack at least once, maybe twice. Second Bronco is going to get to attack probably two. Frillback wants to exile Graveyards, we know that. Cavaretti. Let me attack with my Bronco. Taking out removal spells is so weird when, well, your goal is to kill the Nissa, right? To a degree. Of course, it's not your only goal, but you kind of need to kill Nissa. That's what I wanted to say. There it is. Of course, that's what I was going to say. We have more Lilianas now. More Lilianas means easier to kill Nissas. Okay, we took a lot of damage there. A lot of damage. Another Nissa. That's good. Are you finding an analyst or are you finding Titan of Industry? I'm playing the Shigeki, okay. Cool. Discarding something but not sure what. Probably a Mosswood. No, probably Preacher. I don't think I'm going to have time for that. I'm going to play Hostile Investigator. It only triggers once each turn, so it doesn't make sense to trigger it first, to play it first. And now they have to discard another card. And I don't want to attack here. Titania is gone, so they have 3 cards left. We don't know anything about them. Ah yeah, we know. Oh shit. We know one. One is the Titan. Playing Reclamation plus Nissa is just a lot. If they find an analyst in the process, I think we're dead. I mean, we're not dead. They're just going to play a Titan of Industry, which is basically like dying. We started very well, and now we're just dying and dying. Dying. Yeah, dying. Why do you want all that black mana? Why? I'm assuming they're playing Aftermath Analyst here, but maybe they have another thing in hand. If Analyst finds some extra land. Oh, activating that. That's interesting. Wow, they missed. They missed. That's most interesting. That's extremely interesting. What just happened? Okay, I'm going to do my best here. Kill my opponent. they have the thingy, but okay, we can beat that hand, I guess. But they have the analyst and this thing, so that's probably not beatable. But they don't have the spelunking. Without the spelunking is harder, right? Because you are not generating mana in the process. But they just drew 7 new cards. If they just play the Titan, I think we have a chance. Oh, they found the spelunking? Okay. What else? Analyst, but you're missing 1 mana to sacrifice. Oh shit, you're not missing anything. Yeah, I think we're dead. I think this is a good version. A better version of the deck. Like look at what they're doing. This power is too much. Still, they have 8 cards in hand. Okay, Titan is interesting. Put in a seal counter. That's not terrible. I think I'm playing this. I'm exiling the graveyard. I'm killing the spelunking. Now I kind of have to attack with the Broncos. At least with one of the Broncos. To deal non-combat damage. I want to attack with both Broncos. Probably not. Only just the one. Fine. Take 3, okay. This having reached unfair, if you ask me. They have a Wall Source Rage, I'm dead anyway, so I'm looking like this. Oh, they have a instant speed removal. Okay. And trample. I don't think we were winning this anyway, but who knows? Ooh, 2-2 after a good start. Well, let's do the classic 3-2, which is the Jan 5-0, everybody knows. There we are, versus Sapoa for the last round. I mean, it's not the best hand. It's not unplayable either. It's not unplayable. Okay, I'm happy. If this is Convoke, What other deck plays Inspiring Vantage? Convoke with no one drop? Probably not right. People love to keep those hands. Happy to be able to deploy my Restless Cottages. I may need to double cut down. This is the flash thingy. Has to be. Has to be. I will kill one of them, so there's no convoking. Do you have a vampire? No, it's alright. Alright. Oh wow, there's convoking here. Our hand not very well prepared to to deal with this board right now. Ouch. Owl recruiter? That's rough. Okay, so playing that second Restless Cottage may have been a mistake. Shit. Oh wow. We are dead. I'm telling you this. Let me explain. We are super dead. Not dead to that. Zero chance to survive, right? I can cut down one thing, jump this, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take 15. No way. Oh, mama. Boros combo. Path of Peril, finally, huh? This thing. This thing. This thing. Taking out Liliana of the Veil. Taking out Caustic Broncos. Taking out a couple of Duresses. Taking out Trespasser and Sheoldred. That's surprising to me. What? Bringing in Tear Asunder. Okay, leaving one Duress surprising. Also, Sheoldred is usually very good, but I'm doing what Reed says. This hand sucks. No way we are keeping that. 100% keeping this one. Putting down one of the Llanowar Wastes. And let's go for it. Cottage go. This is supposed to be a good matchup, but if your opponent, like we had a medium minus hand and our opponent had a awesome start, so you know, when that happens, kind of happens, right? If they go for a Gleeful Demolition here, I will cut down the Novice Inspector, so there's no risk of convoking. Ideally, we draw a good 3-drop we can play to make them overcommit to our Path of Peril. That's always the plan. Like that one, that one counts. Glissa. Glissa. They can kill it now. What is this? Sanguine Evangelist. Not very scared about that one. Truth be told. I could kill the board and draw, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's fine enough. It's not the best use of my Path of Peril, but it gets me an extra card. It puts them on the back foot. Right? I think this, like, I have Tear Asunder as a backup removal spell. That's a good draw. Okay, they're rebuilding, that's for sure. Oh, mama. Good one. The rest. Really what I'm looking for. Here, what am I thinking? I'm thinking Sheoldred. I'm thinking Duress the hand. I'm thinking exile this thing. We're going to take a bit of damage next turn, and hopefully Sheoldred can stabilize us. Maybe that Path of Peril was too greedy. Too greedy. Okay. Okay. We have some very good draws right now, which involve basically a sweeper. Any sweeper here would be backbreaking. Well, it is. Sometimes you are very lucky. Sometimes you play well. Sometimes you are, well, neither. And now Sheoldred stabilizes this game. Hopefully. The fastest clock. Keeping the Takenuma because, well, you know, Takenuma is right. Did you find a removal for Sheoldred? Oh, that was a good draw. We're attacking right away. Makes sense. It's a good attack too. Going down to 3, up to 5. Getting back. Glissa or Preacher? Maybe Preacher. Yeah, it has to be Preacher, I think. Because the moment we start spitting out tokens with Preacher, it's game over. If we draw an untapped land, we can activate Cottage and start eating the foods. Let's see. If they haven't drawn anything good this turn, I think it's going to be enough for us to stabilize. If they have drawn something good, well, that's too bad. Double bad token we can beat because we are basically even on life. Yeah. As mentioned, land is not even a bad draw. So now we can go on the offensive. Am I attacking with everything? I think so. So I'm going to get a token, I'm going to go up to 8 life. They are going to have another token here. Another recruiter will be 3. Well, will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will go up to 9. So another recruiter is not enough with what they have right now to kill us. So this is lethal if they don't block, right? 4 and 4, 8. And 2, no, this is not lethal. Okay, I don't think I need to attack with Sheoldred just yet. Next turn I can do the same thing and it's lethal next turn. This is playing it extremely safe. It's playing around. I don't think they have a removal spell. There was no reason to let us gain life with Sheoldred if they have a removal spell. They can have the flash creature, and if they have the flash creature plus another recruiter, I think that would be lethal. Oh, I didn't count. No, I miscounted, right? Another recruiter would be lethal if I attack with everything. I don't know how to count. Yeah, another recruiter would be lethal because I didn't count the extra recruiter attacking. So yeah. Sheoldred has to stay back. This attacks because it gains life and kills them. But yeah, I forgot. Like extra recruiter would be an extra attacker. So yeah. Now we are not dead to recruiter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it will be 8 damage, and we will be at 9 thanks to a lifelink. Okay, that's scary, but not enough, I don't think. Wow, now recruiter kills us. It's amazing how resilient Boros Convoke is. We swept the board twice, and they are still alive, like very alive. Not alive enough. That's not enough. Well, they are alive. Ah, shit. Here we go again. That case was a great top deck. Can I block? Because later, because of the case, these things are going to be better later. So I think I block here. I think I attack. They have to block at least the cottage. They don't have to block both. They can go down to 1 if they want. But I think attacking with the preacher, it's worth it. Of course, gives me a life linker and everything. But again, we are dead. We are dead to another recruiter. So if they top deck, what? Nothing. What? Wait, where's my life? Why didn't I gain life? Oh, they were at a lower life total than I was. They were at 3, and I was at Now I'm sadly dead because I thought I was getting a token. I didn't realize they were lower in life than I was. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't have attacked with the preacher. Now I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Classic Jenara. I want to see what they draw to see if we will be dead anyway. I think we will be dead anyway because this seems like they top decked another recruiter. Oh, Boros Convoke. Huh? We swept them twice. I should play Convoke. I love Convoke. 2-3, huh? We started so well, feeling so powerful, but this always happens to me when I play Black-Green. Was Bronco good? The Bronco was quite mediocre. Like, is it better than the Bat? I think so, because it attacks a bit better. Maybe 3 Broncos is too many. The second Bronco is so bad. But you need 2 drops, right? You need enough 2 drops. Is that better than a 3-2? Like the... Why do people hate the dog, the underdog? Oh. Well, that's it for me today. I need to learn how to play this deck a bit better. Probably, I could have played better, almost certainly. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. We had fun. was some good games, some good top decks. Yeah. Come tomorrow for more videos, like this one. See you. Bye.